What, all my pretty chickens and their doll in one fell swoop?
Dispute it like a man.
I shall do so! But I must also feel it as a man. I cannot but remember such things where they were most precious to me. Oh, did heaven look on and would not take their part? Sinful MacDuff, they were all struck for thee. Not that I am, not for their demerits, but for mine fell slaughter on their souls.
Be this,
Heaven rest them now.
be this the whetstone of your sword. Let grief convert to anger. Blood not the heart, enrage it.
Oh, I could play the woman with mine eyes and braggart with my tongue, but gentle heaven, cut short all intermission. Front to front, bring thou this fiend of Scotland and myself. Within my blade's length set him, and if he escape, heaven forgive him too.
This tune goes manly. Come, go we to our king. Our power is ready, our lack is nothing but our lead. MacBeth is ripe for shaking, and the powers above put on their instruments. Receive what cheer you may. The night is long that never finds the day.
I have 2 nights watched with you, and can perceive no truth in your report. When was it she last walked?
Since His Majesty has gone into the field, I have seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her, unlock her closet, take forth paper, fold it, write upon it, read it, afterwards seal it, and then again return to bed. Yet all this while in a great fast sleep.
Great perturbation in nature to receive at once the benefit of sleep and do the effects of watching. In this slumbery agitation, with her walking and other actions performed, when if any have you heard her say?
That which I shall not repeat after her.
Well, to me you can, and at most you should.
Neither to you nor to anyone, having no witness to confirm my speech. Lo, you hear she comes. This is her very guise, and upon my life fast asleep. Observe her, stand close.
Where came she by that light?
Why, it stood by her. She has light by her continually. 'Tis her command.
You see her eyes are open.
Aye, but their scents are shut.
Well, what is it she does now? Look how she rubs her hands.
It's an accustomed action with her to seem thus washing her hands. I've known her to continue in this a quarter of an hour.
Yet here's the spot.
Hark, she speaks. I shall take down what comes from her in order to satisfy my remembrance. Strong.
Out, damned spot. Out, I say. 1, 2. Why then 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Ay, my lord, fine. A soldier and a fear? What need we fear, who knows, when none can call our power to account? And yet you'd have thought the old man to have so much blood in him.
Do you mark that?
The Thanophyte had a wife. Where is she now? What, will these hands ne'er be clean? Oh, no more of that, my lord. No more of that. You mar all with this starting.
Oh, go to. You have heard what you should not.
She has spoken what she should not. I'm sure of that. Heaven knows what she has known.
Here's the smell of blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia cannot sweeten these little hands.
Oh, what sigh is this? A hearts that are sorely charged.
I would not have such a heart in my bosom for the dignity of the whole body.
Well.
Pray God it be, sir.
This disease is beyond my practice. I have known those that have walked in their sleep who have died holily in their beds.
Wash your hands. Put on your nightgown. Look not so pale. I tell you yet again, Banquo's buried. He cannot come out of his grave.
Even so.
To bed. To bed. There's knocking at the gate. Come. Give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone. To bed. To bed. To bed.
Does she go now to bed?
Directly.
Oh. Foul whisperings are abroad. Unnatural deeds do breed unnatural troubles. Infected minds, to their deaf pillows, discharge secrets. More of the divine she needs than of the physician. Oh, God, forgive us. Look after her. Keep from her all the annoyances, but keep your eyes upon her. So, good night. She made in my mind, and has amazed my sight. I think but dare not speak.
Good night, good doctor.
The English power is near, led on by Malcolm, his uncle Seward, and the good MacBeth. Revenge is burning them for their dear causes, would through the bleeding and the grim alarm excite the mortified man.
Your burn avoid, shall we meet them? Who knows if Donald may be with his brother?
For certain, sir, he is not. What does the tyrant?
Great Dunsinane, who strongly fortifies. Some say he is mad, others that lesser hate him do call it valiant fury. Now does he feel his secret murder sticking to his hands? Now minutely revolts upbraid his faith breach. Those he commands move only in command, nothing in love. Now does he feel his title hang loose upon him, like a giant's robe upon a dwarfish thief.
Well, march we on. Make we our way towards Vernon.
Bring me no more reports. Let them fly all. Till Burnham Wood remove to Dunsinane, I cannot taint with fear. What's the boy Malcolm? Was he not born of woman? Spirits that know all mortal consequences have pronounced me thus. Fear not, MacBeth. No man that's born of woman shall e'er have power upon thee. Then fly, false stains, and mingle with the English epicures. The mind I sway by, and the heart I bear shall never sag with doubt, nor shake with fear. Devil damn thee, black, thou cream-faced loon. Where got'st thou that goose look?
There's 10,000.
Geese, villain?
Soldiers, sir.
Oh, prick thy face and overread thy fear, thou lily-livered boy. What soldiers, Patch? Death of thy soul, those linen cheeks of thine are counselors to fear. What soldiers, Wayface?
The English force, so please you.
Take thy face hence. Satan! Make me sick when I behold. Satan, I say! Push will cheer me ever, or deceive me now. I have lived long enough. My way of life has fallen into the sere, the yellow leaf. And that which should accompany old age, honor, love, obedience, troops of friends, I must not look to have, but in their stead, curses, not loud, but deep, mouth honor. Breath which the poor heart would fain deny, and dare not. Seize it!
What's your gracious pleasure?
What news more?
All is confirmed, my lord, which was reported.
I will fight till from my bones my flesh be hacked. Give me my armor.
It's not needed yet.
I'll put it on. Send out more horses, stir the country round, hang those that talk of fear. Give me my armor. Doctor, how fares your patient?
Not so much sick as she is troubled with coming fancies that keep her from her rest.
Cure her of that. Canst thou not minister to a mind diseased? Pluck from the memory a rooted sorrow, raise out the ridden troubles of the brain, and with some sweet, oblivious antidote, purge the stuffed bosom of that perilous stuff which weighs upon the heart.
Well, therein the patient must minister to himself.
Throw physic to the dogs, I'll none of it. Come, put on my armor. Seaton, send out. Doctor, the thanes fly from me. Come, sir, dispatch. If thou couldst, doctor, cast the waters of my land, find her disease and purge it to a sound and pristine health, I should applaud thee to the very echo that would applaud again. Pull it off, I say. What rhubarb, senna, or purgative drug would scour these English heads? Is thou of them?
You know, I, my good lord, your royal preparations.
Bring it after me, bring it after me. I will not be afraid of death and bane till Burnham would come to Dunsinane.
Cousins, I hope the days are near at hand that chambers will be saved.
We doubted nothing.
What wood is this before us?
Wood of Burnham. Let every soldier hew him down a bough and bear it before him. Thereby shall we shadow the numbers of our host and make discovery and report of us.
Shall be done.
We learn no other but the confident tyrant keeps still in Dunsinane and will endure our setting down before it.
'Tis his main hope. For where there is advantage to be given, both more and less have given him the revolt. And none serve with him but constrained things, whose hearts are absent too.
Then our just censures attend the true event, and we put on industrious soldiership.
Towards which advance the war.
Hang out our banners on the outward walls! The cry is still they come! Our castle's strength will laugh a siege to scorn. Here let them lie, till famine and the ague eat them up. Were they not forced with those that would be ours, we would have met them dareful, beard to beard, and beat them backward home. What was that noise?
Is the cry of women, my lord.
I had almost forgot the taste of fears. The time has been, my senses would have cooled to hear a night shriek. My fellow hair, the dismal treatise rouse and stir as though life were in it. I have supped full with horrors. Dionysus, familiar to my slaughterous thoughts, cannot once start me. Wherefore was that cry?
The queen, my lord, is dead.
Should have died hereafter. It would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day till the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour on the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Now comes to use thy tongue, thy story quickly.
Gracious my lord, I should report to which I say I saw, but know not how to do it.
Well, say, sir.
As I stand my watch upon the hill, I looked toward Burnham, and anon methought the wood began to move.
Liar and slave!
let me endure your wrath, if it be not so. Within this 3 mile you will see it coming, I say, a moving grove.
If thou speakst false, upon the next tree shalt thou hang alive till famine claim thee. Thy speech is sooth. I care not if thou dost for me as much. I pull in resolution and begin to doubt the equivocation of the fiend that lies like truth. Fear not till Burnham Wood come to Dunsinane. Now a wood comes toward Dunsinane. On! On and out! If that which he avouches does appear, there shall be no flying hence, nor tarrying here. Begin to grow weary of the sun. Wish the estate of the world were now undone. Ring the alarm bell! Low wind! Come rack! At least we'll die with harness on our back.
Now, fear enough. Throw down your leafy screens and show like those you are. You, worthy uncle, shall with my cousin, your right noble son, lead our first battle. Worthy MacBeth and we shall take upon us what else remains to do according to our order.
Very well. Do we but find the tyrant's power tonight? Let us be beaten if we cannot fight.
Make all our trumpets speak. Give them all breath. Those clamorous harbingers of blood and death.
They have tied me to a stake. I cannot fly. But ere like I must fight the course. Who's he that was not born of woman? Such a one am I to fear, or none.
What is thy name?
Not be afraid to hear it.
No, though thou callest thyself a hotter name than any is known.
My name's MacBeth.
The devil himself could not pronounce a title more hateful to mine ear.
No, nor more fearful.
Thou liest, O warren tyrant. With my blade I'll prove the lie thou speakest.
I was born of woman. With swords I smile at, weapons left to scorn, brandished by men that's of a woman born.
That way the noise is. Tyrant, show thy face! If thou beest slain and with no stroke of mine, my wife and children's ghosts will haunt me still. I cannot strike at wretched kerns whose arms are hired to bear their staves. Either thou, MacBeth, or else my blade with an unbattered edge I sheathe again undeeded. There thou shouldest be. By this great clatter one of greatest notes seems rooted. Let me find him, fortune, and more I beg not.
This way, my lord. The castle's gently rendered. The tyrant's people on both sides do fight. The noble things do bravely in the war. The day almost itself professes yours, and little is to do.
We have met with those that strike beside us.
Enter, sir, the castle.
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on mine own sword? Whiles I see lives, the gashes do better on them.
Turn, hellhound, turn!
Of all men else, I have avoided thee. But get thee back. My soul is too much charged with blood of thine already.
I have no words. My voice is in my blade. Thou bloodier villain that turns can give thee out!
Thou losest labor. As easy mayst thou the entrenchant air impress with thy keen sword than make me bleed. Let fall thy blade on vulnerable crests, for I bear a charmed life, one which must not yield to that of woman born.
Despair thy charm, and let the angel whom thou still hast served tell thee that MacDuff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Accursed be the tongue that tells me so, for it hath cowed my better part of man. I will not fight thee.
Then yield thee, coward, and live to be the show and gaze of the time. We'll have thee, as our rarer monsters are, painted upon a pole, and underwrit, here may you see the tyrant!
I will not kneel to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet, and to be baited with the rabble's curse. Though Burnham Wood do be come to Dunsinane, and now opposed being of no woman born, yet I will try the last. Before my body I throw my warlike shield. Lay on, MacBeth, and damned be he who first cries hold.
I would the friends we miss were safe arrived.
Some must go off, and yet by these I see so great a day as this is cheaply bought.
Macbeth is missing, and your noble son.
Your son, my lord, has paid a soldier's debt. He only lived but till he was a man, the which no sooner had his prowess confirmed in the unshrinking station where he fought, but like a man he died.
Then he is dead?
Aye, and brought off the field. Your cause of sorrow cannot be measured by his worth, for then it hath no end.
Had he his hurts before?
Aye, in front.
Why then God's soldier be he.
Worth more sorrow, and that also been for him.
They say he parted well and paid his score. God be with him. Here comes new comfort.
Hail, King, for so thou art. Behold, where stands the usurper's cursed head. The time is free. I see thee compassed with thy kingdom's pearl, that speak my salutation in their minds, whose voices I desire aloud with mine. Hail, King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland!
We shall not spend a large expense of time before we reckon with your several loves and make us even with you. My thanes and kinsmen, henceforth be earls, the first that ever Scotland in such an honor named. What's more to do, which would be planted newly with the time, as calling home our exiled friends abroad that fled the snares of watchful tyranny, producing forth the cruel ministers of this dead butcher and this fiend-like queen, who, as 'tis thought by self and violent hands, took off her life. This, and what needful else, that calls upon us by grace of grace, we shall perform in measure, time, and place. So thanks to all at once, and to each one whom we invite to see us crowned at school.
Hey!